open the notes. So, okay, notes opened. So, okay, you really think I, out of anyone, would know how to do this, y'all? All right. I will have to say TTS is off for the stream because we're talking about something serious. I will start off in a light note because obviously, I don't want to spin crazy. I don't want to add to the crazy too much. One of the issues I had just now was picking a model to use on stream because I realized all my models are very goofy and I don't have a model that can show the seriousness, and this is the best I can do. And this model is stuck on a smile, okay? So keep that in mind. This is literally all my models be smiling. And I will have to say disclaimer, today I'm only gonna be talking about my own situation and no one else. I am in no way talking about other people or representing anyone but myself, okay? So it's just me. So there's a lot that I will have to talk about. So let's just pull it off like wax, shall we? The situation. Yeah. As of today, chat, I have officially left VShojo, which is insane to say. Why? I should have muted that. My emotional moment, y'all. This is up. I forgot. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I have officially left VShojo. So I'm not part of it anymore. I will say that on Twitter and stuff, there's like that handle thing. I don't think it's in my control to sort that, but I'm not sure if VShojo will be announcing this publicly due to everything that's been going on. But yeah, officially now, I will continue as just me. Yay. So, serious topic. I'll be referring to my notes. The reason behind this, as some of you may know, I can't get into too much specifics due to the legalities and all that big brain stuff. And I was told to be careful with what I say and, you know, to be careful about it. So I wrote down pointers so I don't get carried away with, like, I don't know, I don't get distracted or too emotional or get sidetracked. So if I sound a bit weird or I sound a bit awkward, I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe I do need silence because I'm so sorry if I sound weird. Holy, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this and I apologize. I genuinely just don't want anyone to get in trouble or get hurt in any way. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I just... Blech. You guys are very important to me and I wanted to go live today because I want to give you guys clarity and updates and security on everything that's going on because I think you guys, out of everyone, deserve to know. I know you guys probably must feel like confused or upset and stuff like that. Oh gosh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't tell you guys everything, but I hope I can tell you guys enough to the best of my abilities, and I'll do my best because I just don't want you guys to feel like confused. I'm sure at this point, a lot of you guys have watched or at least heard of Mousey's video by now. If you haven't, please go watch it and support her because she's very sweet and I care about her a lot and she deserves all the love. But for today, I'll just be talking about my own situation and I might be bringing up similar points that Mouse have stated in her video today. So I'm so sorry if this may sound a little bit repetitive or weird. But basically, I recently found out that VShojo owes me a good amount of unpaid debt. I also have other reasons that I was advised not to get into or say too much of as of now. So I'm sorry if I can't talk about that, but this is just one reason that has led me to my decision of terminating my contract with VShojo. And I want you guys to know it's not fully about like the money for me. I wanted to give you guys a quick backstory on everything just so then you can fully understand what has been kind of going on. So back then when I started streaming, way back then. I did it at first as a way to hang out with my friends. As you know, I really enjoyed anime and music, and I am a big fan of 3D concerts. Especially back then, I was quite a 3D concert nerd. I have a hard time talking to people because I have really bad social anxiety. And VTubing has taught me how to talk to people more and feel more comfortable in my own skin, which is ironic because we're VTubers. I could hang out with my friends who couldn't participate or be in call, and they can hang out with me too. And it's really nice. And from there, we could also meet more people together. And I always saw this as just a fun hobby that connects like-minded, passionate people together. And, well, I just saw it as that, right? And then I got picked up by another thing. And honestly, some of you may already know the story. So it went how it went. Safe to say, after that, I had a lot of doubt and fear and anxiety coming out of that situation. I still enjoyed streaming. Though I still enjoyed streaming, I realized that once money is involved, maybe my type of approach to the streaming world is a bit different. Honestly, I know a lot of people have told me that, you know, maybe how I see things may be a bit naive or stupid. But I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. After everything that has happened, VShojo picked me up and they reassured me that this would not happen again and that they'd treat me better than before. And I'm gonna be so honest, chat, they did. I've spoken about this in the past, and oh god, I'm so sorry if I cried today. I don't want to mute because that would be really awkward, but I know before in the past I've said a lot of really good things, and this is why I think the backstory is quite important. I kind of feel ashamed about it. Well, not ashamed, maybe embarrassed, but yeah. At that time, I was super relieved because I thought I finally found a group of people that were in it for the passion and the fun. Because I don't, again, I might sound dumb, but it was just a big, like, nice little reminder for me, I guess. I was just really happy to find like-minded people that were willing to talk to me and even support me and help me rebuild all over again. And in the start, VShojo did that for me. Before I joined VShojo, I'm aware that I came with a lot of baggage. I wasn't like the easiest hire, I think. At that time, I've slipped into like past bad habits. At that time, you know, that's probably the most TOS friendly way I can describe that. But my brain wasn't the best, and VShojo gave me a second chance, and they said that they'd handle everything for me because they knew how, yeah, you know, they knew how I was like that and the things I could and wasn't capable of doing. They told me that they'd help me sort out everything, and past me really needed that because I was scared, and honestly I was doubtful, and I'll admit it, I was very inexperienced, and VShojo helped. Because of that, I met a lot of amazing people that I can now call my friends. I've also experienced things I've never been able to experience before, and got to meet every single one of you guys in chat. I want to mention that because even after everything, I'm still very grateful to them for allowing me to try this again. Yeah. But also because of this, I have publicly and privately praised VShojo a lot because I saw them. You know, I'm reading notes, y'all. But just read the notes. Just read the goddamn notes. You got. I even added emojis in my notes because I thought it'll make me laugh. But the emojis are too ugly. And now I'm crying. I can't even see the emojis. Okay, we're back. We're back, yo. They should make the emojis bigger, bitch. I should have said a GIF. Alright, where were we? I can't do that. Yes, I can. No, yes, I can. I met y'all. And for that, I'm really grateful to them. Yeah! Ah! Not the method! I have publicly and privately praised VShojo because I saw them giving me this opportunity and platform as a big gift, right? Like a second chance. I wanted to return the favor however much I can because I trusted them. And I trusted that they had our best intentions in mind. I've, that's how it works. So I never asked too much or looked too deeply into things. And I know that this probably might sound like, oh, Michi, you're kind of an idiot. But the reason was because I didn't have a reason. I didn't have a reason to do that. I thought, well, yeah. So all of this have definitely came as a shock to me. And I'm sorry to every one of you guys. I know I've spoken a lot about, like, as streamers, we have a platform and, you gotta use it carefully, and I really genuinely apologize. I trusted them and I just never really had the reason to ask. However, with saying all this, I would like to say that I am not gonna be ending my streaming here. I'm still going to be continuing as myself, Michi, and if you'd still have me, I'd be so thankful to you. I'm so grateful for all the support you sent me, and I hope you continue to support my friends. Mainly, they're very kind and they mean the world to me, man. I just want them to be okay, and I want them to be happy, and I want you guys to be okay and to be happy, because by the end of the day, I've never been like shy about admitting it, right? As streamers, well, our income is your income. It's just what it is. So you guys' support, like, you are the reason I'm allowed to be here. And I take that very, very seriously. I'm sorry that I didn't do my due diligence enough. And yeah. I just want you guys to be okay. Especially my friends. I know that this is like, it must be tough for everyone going through it. Please do support Mousey, and the IDF. I don't want to talk about it too much. It's not my story to tell. And please don't pressure anyone to talk about it too, But yeah,